Oh, Wolf. Oh, this is gonna be pretty cringy, okay? It's gonna be a very cringe episode of Hi. So I tried doing stand-up. I tried my best, okay? Turns out my best isn't funny. So before I show you the mess of a stand-up routine that I had put together and performed in front of people, let me explain something real quick. I'm funny. I started taking this stand-up class. They just help you get ready, get a 5-minute set ready. You perform it in front of the class. They don't respond or laugh. I'm assuming that's what the class is because that's what's happening. In your graduation performance is you go to an open mic and you perform it in front of other people who don't laugh. I'm assuming. I've tried stand-up before. It went horribly. Also, eventually somebody's just gonna record one of my sets. It's gonna be bad. And they're gonna upload it and give it a title such as the one I gave myself. So I thought I'd just beat them to it. Without further stalling. I got catcalled by a man who thought I was a woman. It happens, yeah. I was walking, and out of the corner of my ear I hear a guy yell, "Hey girl!" And the only reason I turned around was because it sounded super aggressive. And I wanted to see who was deserving of such aggression. So I turned around. I don't see anybody, but I see a dog. Okay, but for the life of me, I can't imagine why someone would catcall a dog. So I just kept walking. But then I hear, "Hey, mommy." Okay, in a tone no man should direct towards a dog. And normally I would just keep walking, but I enjoy a compliment just as much as any guy who looks like a woman from behind. If anybody calls me mommy, I'm interested. And I knew this guy thought I was a woman, because when he got way past close enough to realize that I wasn't, his response was, and then he drove away. I think there are definite signs that I'm a man, even from behind. But I can kind of understand how he got mixed up. I have a tiny frame for a man, for a human, shut up. But I also have neck hair, visible, way further back than when you called me mommy, okay? Even if I were a woman, the backside of my body is nothing to yell out about. Okay, the shorts I was wearing didn't even show off my gluteus maximus. Okay, it looked like my gluteus just went to the negatives. Also, it's 7:30 in the morning. I have things to do. Okay, don't catcall me until I've had my coffee. Okay? I think catcalling is harassment. I do. I don't think this guy did it to harass, even though I'm pretty sure that's what he thought he was looking at the entire time. Turns out it was his butt. But I'm a little upset though, that when he did get close enough to see my face, the only words he could muster up were sound effects. Okay, that hurts. Yeah, I might have said yes. Yeah, we can talk about my mom. I love my mom. But when I visit my mom, I never know which towels I'm allowed to use in the house. Because my mom's an interior decorator, so she decorates with towels. My mom has these towels in the kitchen that are hanging off the handle of the dishwasher that I'm not allowed to use at all. No, if I need to dry my hands in my mom's house, I had to turn around, bend down, realize there's no more towels in there and wipe my hands on my shirt. But it's not just towels. My mom will decorate with just anything. Like the other day, we were having a cup of coffee, we were sitting down. She looks over at my coffee mug, she says, "Where'd you get that coffee mug?" I said, "In the cabinet." She said, "Those are for decoration, silly." I said, "It was in the cabinet. It wasn't even placed nicely in there. It was like this. It's at an angle. It was just sitting on top of another mug." Honestly, not her best work. I'll open the fridge door and she'll say, "Don't eat that cheese, that's for decoration." There'll just be a pack of Sargento cheese with 2 slices left hanging off the third shelf. "It looks good, Mom, you did great. The fridge looks good. I'm starving. And my hands are still wet." Thank you. Is it over? Okay, I want to explain. Before you say anything, and unless it's gonna be super positive, then go ahead. Let me explain. This was week 2 in class. Week 1, I went up to do a different set, constantly just looking at my notes. It was embarrassing. I forgot everything. I didn't practice. I forgot everything I was supposed to say. I kept looking at my notes. I stuttered. I missed punchlines. I couldn't do other jokes because they required the setup that I forgot to say. It was horrible. So my main goal with this set, I wasn't going for laughs. I was just going for confidence for me. I was still super nervous in this one, you could tell. My goal was just to put my hand in my pocket. Don't do act outs or anything crazy because I wasn't confident enough to do that. And just get through my set without looking at my notes, which I did. Proud of myself for doing that. I used to do these videos called I'm Gonna Make It, okay? When I was homeless, living in my car, and I had like $100 in the negatives in my bank account in credit card debt. It was in bad shit. In these I'm Gonna Make It videos, my goal in life, I just moved to LA. My goal was to be famous, actor, comedian, make money by doing comedy. Within a year, so many things happened and it worked out, but I documented my way up to that. I realized that I couldn't find anybody who documented their way to success, so I wanted to do it. So my goal was to make a video every single day until I became successful. I went from living in my car to getting an apartment and a car that I don't live in. I'm bringing that back, but with stand-up, okay? So this series is basically, I'm gonna make it in stand-up, okay? Where I upload my cringy 5-minute sets, talk about it, how I'm doing, what I'm doing, not only for people who want to be stand-up comedians, but for people who want to do anything, achieve any goal. So I also want to upload my sets so y'all can, in the comments, say, you know what, this joke didn't really work, or I didn't understand this, or you should try this. You look weird on stage. Why are you breathing heavy? Is your body swallowing without you? You just oddly timing your swallows. Things like that, okay? There will be a lot of negatives, like you suck. Well, I get that in real life, so who cares? I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be successful as a stand-up comedian as well. I say as well as if I'm successful in other things. This is basically my journey of becoming good at stand-up comedy. And for the people who are like, this is boring, I don't really want to see this all the time, no worries. I post every single day, different videos. It's not gonna be every video. I just drank caffeine. I can't sit here. I need to move. How many times has my hand done this? This one's gonna be pretty long because I'm kind of explaining what's happening. You stop moving. Be normal hands, guys. Come on. That's why I stuck my hand in my pocket during the set, because it just wanted to tell the story before I did. I tried to work on my pacing because in my videos, I try to keep it quick. In a live performance, I have to learn to pace myself and leave room for laughter or the lack thereof, which plenty of room for that. I've said it before, it's a completely different beast. Doing videos, I could do every day, okay? Because I do. The only way to practice stand-up, unfortunately, is to get up in front of people and try to tell jokes and see if they're funny or not. Ugh. Also, I've just been taking my videos that I've made, like the catcalling video, the decorative towels video. Those two were the 2 parts of my set. I just took those from videos and then I reworked them a little bit to fit stage because a lot of my videos don't work on stage. So that's been my writing process. I haven't sat down and like said, let's write jokes, but it seems like I'm 2 different people. Like when I perform it on video compared to when I perform it on stage. That's also a lack of confidence, a lack of being myself. I'm just afraid to, but I'm confident to do it on camera because I don't hear the boos or the non-laughter. Hopefully it inspires somebody one day. You need to calm down. The second video won't be nearly as long. I'll talk a bit, upload the cringe portion that y'all came here for, and then talk a little bit after. Well, this is me being vulnerable. Y'all are gonna get to see the whole process of being super cringy and forgetting stuff, getting booed. All of it. Should be fun. But eventually you're gonna watch a video where I have a really good set and say, I remember when he sucked, okay? Last week. Now he's good. And I was here for the whole thing. Please be nice, it was my first time.